everyone, Gabby here. How you doing? And welcome back to another Rooster video. You're very welcome. And you guys are probably noticing that I'm not in my usual spot. I moved again. Yes, again. Reason being is that I got a new bed. I didn't. I. It was given to me because my friend Rose's younger sister, I guess, is moving. I don't know what's deal there, but she needed to get rid of her queen bed. So now I have a queen size bed for me, queen. Yes, thank you very much. So I'm getting used to the bed. It's very cushiony. It's like a memory foam cushion, so it's real nice. But it's not very stable on the bottom. I need to ask my brother-in-law to maybe look at it and 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 pin them down, or screw them down, or I don't know how the things are, because my Autumn, who's my Rose's younger sister who gave me the bed, said that the screws that were supposed to be there were lost in the move or something. And I'm possibly thinking of maybe going to Home Depot in the near future, hopefully, and cutting up some boards and stuff, and just giving an additional holding, because I'm a little nervous, in all honesty, about it breaking, because I feel like the bottom pieces are very thin, and to hold all that stuff, and then on top of that, me, and I don't like it when it creaks a little bit. I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. No, 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 no. Another part of me wants to put bricks underneath the boards and stuff, just to make sure it stays. So I mean, it's a 2 year bed, but it still looks very new. There's a few scratches, but it's still in good condition. So I'm very happy that they offer that to me, because I've been sleeping on the floor in my small little freaking dinky cushion that I have here, which I'm going to get rid of, whether my mom likes it or not. So yeah. Anyways, so that's what's going on right here. Now, back to Rwby. We're going to be watching Rwby Volume 5, Chapter 3, Unforeseen Complications. I've already watched the intro because I don't want to waste time on watching it during my video. It takes a little more time off of it. That makes sense? I don't know. I wanted to go over Chapter 2, but in all honesty, I'm just enraged still. I am so freaking pissed off. I really liked Sienna Khan. I saw people's reactions. They felt the same way as I did. What the freaking frack? Seriously, Rooster Teeth? I'm being very, 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 very hopeful that Sienna Khan is not dead, and that she's just very wounded and gets out of there. I'm hoping to... If there's a god, if there's an anime god, an animation god, keep Sienna alive, please. Anyways, but all in all, Adam could die, and I really, really, really want to punch Raven. She no touching my waist. Waist is second favorite. So yeah. Still Yang is bae. Oh my god! And what I didn't mention last time, that stupid toothless guy that got punched by Yang, he's gonna lead her to Raven, and she's gonna see Wise. So Wise and Yang are going to meet together. That's what I wanted to say last time. I just didn't put one and one together because I was so angry at fucking Adam. I like Hazel, and he's right. Nobody had to die. In the smug face of Adam saying, "I disagree," I'm like, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I know. Well, I don't personally know the actor, but I've met him many times. He's from the Mega 64 on YouTube. Oh my god, what's his name? I know his name. I should know his name. It's driving me nuts. It's in the listing here with all the actors and actresses. If I remember to bring that up at the end of the video, I will. But yeah, I've even taken pictures with him. So one of these days, I would like to get a signature. But I have to print a picture of him and me. So okay, thank you. All right, guys. So we're gonna start this up now, and it's gonna jump into the chapter. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Did they get the news? They got the news, didn't they? They fucking got the news, didn't they?
Are you ready?
Oh no!
Yes.
They haven't got the.
It won't be easy for the people to hear, but the truth often isn't. I know
Oh,
they'll
they
do the
don't know
right
yet.
thing.
They don't know yet. Oh my god, this is the they're gonna. Oh.
You got this.
Please, don't nobody ruin this.
Speaking to us live. Now, speaking to us.
Oh, these two. Oh, I didn't. Okay, sorry, I was trying to count.
Thank you
I'm
all
shaking
for
so bad. I'm
assembling.
so nervous.
I wanted to take time to address some of the rumors that have been circulating around our island. I believe that it is important for the people of this territory to understand the truth. No matter how you feel about the human race, I think we can all agree that the event now known as the Fall of Beacon was a tragedy. A tragedy that will set both man and faunus kind back. While the main aggressor is still unknown, we do have official confirmation that Adam Taurus, the leader of a powerful splinter group working inside the White Fang, was partially responsible for these attacks. His actions not only tarnish the reputation of an organization originally created to bring peace and equality to all, but to our entire race. With each day that this man remains unpunished, it becomes increasingly difficult to condemn those that look down upon us.
I'm so nervous. These two. Oh.
Recently, a spy from this same splinter group set their sights on this very home. My own daughter, Blade, and her friend did their very best to apprehend this individual. While they were unsuccessful after being physically assaulted and seriously injured, they were successful in obtaining the assailant's scroll. With this, we have been able to ascertain that Adam Taurus has plans to overthrow the current leader of the White Fang, Sienna Khan, and take over the reins himself.
Oh, snap!
His radical plans do not stop there. The documents on this scroll proclaim his next target to be Haven Academy and its attached CCT tower. Their plan is to strike on the last full moon before the beginning of the fall semester, roughly 2 months from today. I have sent my swiftest messenger to the government of Mistral, but I believe we have a greater responsibility. My relationship with the White Fang has been an interesting one. Years ago, I led the organization to help try and create a world where I and every faunus who wished could walk alongside the human race. And while I believe we made great strides toward this goal, it was made clear to me that the people both in and out of the White Fang wanted faster results. So I stepped down, and Sienna Khan was appointed as my successor. It's true that I do not fully condone many of her methods. What I do condone is what Sienna fights for. The idea that the faunus and humans are, and should be, equal. Adam Taurus does not seem to have that goal in mind. What he has done benefits no one but himself. I think it's time that the faunus showed the world that we are equals. Time that we snuff out this splinter group and restore the White Fang to what it once was.
Oh, they're like a little Batgirl or
To do
fish.
this,
I don't know.
I think the answer is clear. We must go to Haven and protect it at all costs. Before we proceed any further, I'd like to invite my daughter to come and share her story. Not only as a former member of the White Fang, but also as a survivor of the fall of Beacon.
You can do this! You can do this!
Ilya. Cowards. After everything the humans have done to us, everything they've put us through, you're asking us to help them?
I know we haven't been treated fairly.
Where was their help when the dust companies treated our people like slaves? Where was their help when kingdoms hunted faunas just for being who they are? Where was my help when my parents were killed in a dust mine? Where?
Young lady, progress takes patience and cooperation.
The Belladonnas are the worst kind of faunas. They want us to work with the same people that are trying to hold us down.
Ah!
If you truly want to help
Ilya!
your people, now is the time to support Adam, not the Belladonnas. He will
no.
bring about the...
Hold on. Oh, no. No. Son, you're not going to help. You're not going to help the situation. My heart, guys, is racing. I know I'm sorry. I want to pause. I don't want to pause, but I'm so fucking nervous. Oh my god. Okay. 7 minutes and 29 seconds. Oh my god. Ilya, you're stupid.
future that you deserve. And if you are unwilling to fight,
I just spit on my...
know that the White Fang will do it for you.
Shut up! After her!
Did he age backwards?
He's possessed! Or reincarnated.
Oh, isn't it weird?
It is very weird, yes. Okay. Let's all just take a second and remember that this is very overwhelming for everyone.
Y'all think?
Thanks.
Sorry. It's just, I've never really met huntsmen and huntresses before.
Well, we've never met a person with two souls, so first times all around.
You think?
Not to break up the whole getting to know you game, but we need to have a talk. Mind showing us your little parlor trick, kid?
Yeah, okay. Just so you know, I'll still be here.
What? What?
It is so very good to see you again, students.
Holy crap!
What just happened? Professor Ozpin? Correct. And though I may be the one speaking, Oscar is still present mentally. He's merely handed over the controls, so to speak. Just don't make us do anything embarrassing. I'm afraid this all must be very perplexing.
And alarming, and bizarre, and just really kind of hard to believe overall.
It's good to see you children still have your sense of humor. I know you've all been through tremendous hardship already. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault.
It's all my fault. I told you once that I made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. I wasn't exaggerating. I'm cursed. For thousands of years I have walked the surface of Remnant, living, dying, and reincarnating in the body of a like-minded soul. The Professor Ozpin you all met was not my first form. clearly wasn't my last.
This wasn't the first time. That's all I want to say. 10 minutes, 21 seconds, go.
It's an extraordinarily strenuous process on everyone involved. So what are you? I am the combination of countless men who have spent their lives trying to protect the people of Remnant. With every rebirth, my soul is eventually merged with another, and I am changed. But my memories stay with me. This curse was bestowed upon me by the gods, because I failed to stop Salem in the past. But we must stop her now.
Cursed by the gods?
And how do we do that?
Was he the first mankind? Because the Brothers Grimm's, they made one last thing. It's him, right? I'm assuming. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
We start by ensuring the safety of the Relic of Knowledge.
Oh my god, Wise.
Well. Look who's awake.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
What's going on? Where am I?
You know, I never thought I'd see a Schnee in this camp.
Vernal.
Is she a Schnee? Look at her eyes. I just realized her eyes.
What do you want? Straight to the point. I like it. We don't normally deal in trafficking people. Not really worth our time. But once we realized we had a Schnee, that changed.
You're going to ransom me back to my father. Is that it?
It's a shame you're a Schnee. You'd probably do quite well around here.
I would never sink to your level.
Just keep quiet and cooperate, and you'll be back in your mansion before you know it. Don't make this complicated.
What's going to make this complicated is when my sister finds out that I didn't make it to Mistral. You know my sister, don't you? Winter Schnee, special operative of the Atlas military. She's in Mistral now, and when she hears I'm missing, it won't take her long to find me. And you. What's so funny?
Oh, I don't know if it's more funny or sad, but you're clearly out of the loop. Your sister isn't in Mistral anymore. No Atlas personnel are in Mistral anymore. General Ironwood closed the borders and recalled all of his little troops in tin cans. No one is coming to rescue you.
Where's Yang? Where's Yang? Are you kidding me?
This is perfect! We were stuck at a dead end, but now we can just take little cute boy husband to Lionheart and have 6 things straight.
Please don't call me that.
Yeah, we're not sure that's the best idea.
But I thought the headmasters all took their orders from you. That was the intention. 4 lieutenants I can trust, especially during times of reincarnation. But Crow told me about your meeting with Leonardo. He isn't just behaving irrationally. He's disobeying specific instructions I had left him. Something's wrong. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I don't want to rule out any possibilities either. No one outside of this room knows that I have paired with Oscar, and I think it may be best to keep it that way.
Play things close to the chest until we got a better hand.
Precisely.
Good job. Good
Now,
job.
2 steps ahead of us. The first is enlisting the aid of more huntsmen.
But the Mistral Council
Doesn't own every huntsman in the kingdom, and I've been here enough times to know where we can find some more.
So long as they're trustworthy.
You can trust them to put up a good fight. I'll throw together a list tonight.
Good luck with that.
After that, we can move on to step 2.
What's step 2?
Getting you 4 into fighting shape.
But we already know how to fight.
You can only fight so long as you have crescent rows, but you're still lacking in hand-to-hand combat.
Well, yeah.
Mr. Ark, I'm glad to hear you've improved, but sorry to say you've yet to unlock your semblance.
Yes!
All of you still have a ways to go before you're ready to pose any real threat against Salem and her forces. And though Oscar can give me temporary control, he'll need to strengthen his body and his aura. Wait, what? He'll inherit my muscle memory in time, but practice will expedite the process.
But if Crow's out looking for huntsmen, then who's going to teach us?
Well, I believe I was the headmaster of Beacon Academy. We have approximately 1 month before classes resume at Haven. If Salem were to plan an attack, it would make sense that it occur prior to students' return. It's not much time, but it's better than nothing. Just don't expect me to go easy on you. Huh? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh. This is her semblance. Why can't you finish it that way? Oh my freaking God! Hold on. I just remembered I had to get back here. Wait. Okay. Silence it up. I wanted to remember what was the guy's name? What you? Oh my! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh my God! I can't do this. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Okay, stop. I posted. Okay. Is he in this now? No. Okay, so they only put the characters who were voicing on this chapter. So, oh well. Let's turn around. This was very nerve-wracking and exciting, and yes, there's gonna be training. So pretty much from Volume 5, it's gonna be kind of like the month thing going on. Oh, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Oh yeah, I can't stop. You're welcome. What was their names? Fennec and Corsac. They can go to hell. Them smirking because they got Ilya to interrupt the meeting, trying to persuade the Faunus to not listen to the Belladonnas, that they're wrong, blah blah blah. That is bull crap. Um, so let's see, dun, dun, dun. Son was trying to stop him. Thankfully, nothing else happened. That was just really making me very, very nervous. And then, of course, we find out the truth. On oh, can we? Oh my God! Come. Okay, whatever. Let's just leave it here. Um, and then Ospen can talk through Oscar. Oy, I'm too excited. I can't talk. I told you guys I can't talk. I can't talk. I'm so sorry. And he's explaining his situation, that kind of thing, that he got cursed, that he is cursed by the two gods because he couldn't stop Salem. I am very confused. I know it's something to do a little close to the Wizard of Oz story kind of thing. I'm trying to really understand it. There's going to be a lot, so I have to watch other people's reaction. Maybe they can kind of clear my head up a bit about what's what. I do have to start writing my notes. Most definitely, no more holding back. That way I can look at my book and tell you what I feel, my thoughts, everything, before I start the next chapter. So, yes. Yes, freaking yay. Anyways, and then, and I'm so happy that they brought up the attention that, you know what, we're going to hold this information that I, Oscar, am Oz to Leo. Crow knows the deal. He followed the steps. Leo didn't, so he knows something is off there. So, and then him bringing the attention to what I said about Jean needing to waken up his semblance. You need to wake up that semblance because he hasn't done it yet. He hasn't done it yet, guys. He hasn't done it. I can't wait for it to be awakened. And then we get to finally see his semblance. And then Rwby definitely needs to start practicing her close combat without the scythe. Yep, and everybody, and even husband. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him Oz. Can I just? I'm gonna confuse myself either way. He needs to work his body, or at least Oscar's body, to be. I mean, he still has all the memory about fighting and stuff. Oscar is not happy. He's like, but I'm excited. Before I end this video, guys, tell me how you guys like this positioning of the PC, my tablet. I think it's a little bit better. I'm getting a little bit more lighting than I was getting before because I felt like it was really dark over there. But, now that I have a bed, now this is here where it was before. So I don't think I'll be moving anything anymore in a very long time. So anyways, with that, you guys, I think that's it. I am very happy with this chapter. I'm not too upset. I just wish it didn't end with Weiss at the end, like ready to break up. I'm oh my God, I said I was gonna be done talking, but she can bring him out with her hand. She doesn't need her sword. Cause I mean her semblance is gloves, right? So she can do that, right? They thought she needed her sword, but guess again, guys. Guess again. Yes. Okay, I'm done. I'm eating my hair. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe down below in the little red box. Hit the like button, leave thoughts, comments, and suggestions down below. If you want, I'm not going to force you. Take care wherever you are around the world. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Don't do it. You only got one life. Life is short. Have fun, but be safe. And I will see you guys on the next video. Alright? Smooches. Bye-bye!